Hi friends, welcome to Kate's Kingdom. My name is Kate, and today we are going to talk about all the celebrities that I saw while working at Disney World. Yes, so celebrities come to Disney all the time, especially Disneyland. I worked at Disney World, and we had our fair share of celebrities. I have so many celebrity stories that I'm really excited to share with you. Some are folks just walking by, some are folks that I interacted with. One is a story about how a family attacked Pooh Bear. I guess you have to stay around and see that one. I'm really excited to show you all the celebrities that I saw while working at Disney World. If you like these types of Disney Storytime videos, please give this video a like so that I know this is something that you like so that I can keep doing it. Also, if you haven't yet, I'd love if you could subscribe down below. Let's get started. So the first celebrity that I met while working at Disney World was Michael J. Fox. Michael J. Fox is best known for his role in the Back to the Future movies. Him and his family are also huge Disney fans. And one of their traditions is every single time they come to Disney World, they eat at Chef Mickey's. And guess who was a character attendant at Chef Mickey's that fateful day? This girl. So I'm walking out and I'm in my spot where I watch all my characters. Out of the corner of my eye, I see him and his entire family at this really long table. He's kind of hiding, kind of in the middle, trying to be incognito. No one's trying to bug him. But then all of a sudden, guests start noticing him and start trying to come up to the table. This is a no-no because we're trying to let this man eat with his family. So all of a sudden, a manager walks over to me, points at me and goes, "Hey, can you come with me?" And I was like, what did I do? And he's like, "We got someone to cover your characters. I need you to stand next to this table and make sure that no one bothers them." Okay. All of a sudden, he leads me over to Michael J. Fox's table and has me stand at the wall next to his table and literally just make sure no one stops to talk to him or take photos of him. So that was really cool. I didn't actually talk to him because we were letting him eat. But that is just a really cool story that I have. Next is a fun one. I actually saw the singers who sing Happily Ever After perform live in front of the castle. This was totally random. This was on my day off. I was actually going to see Happily Ever After for the first time because I hadn't seen it right when it came out because like crowds are like not my friend. So I had like waited to see it. I went and then all of a sudden, after the fireworks, the lights didn't go on. And all of a sudden, out walks the two performers from this song and they're singing it live, and it was like so great. Next is a set of YouTubers that I actually saw while working at the Magic Carpets of Aladdin. They walked right by me. It was Carrie Fletcher and her boyfriend at the time. His username used to be Narimon, now it's Alex Day, but he's also trash now. But Carrie Fletcher is great. I love her. They walk right by. She visits Disney a lot. So next is Snoop Dogg. So Snoop Dogg came to Walt Disney World with his family and they were having a private meet and greet with Tiana. I was Tiana's character attendant for the night anyways, so it was like really cool. Tiana liked it too, so can't go wrong with that. Next is a series of celebrities that I actually met while working at Enchanted Tales with Belle. I was a character attendant at Enchanted Tales with Belle, so you're stuck in a room with these folks for 12 to 20 minutes depending on how long the show lasts. And let me tell you, I ran into lots of celebrities. Some are folks I didn't know the name of, like sports players, football players, soccer players, basketball players, folks that I don't know their names, but I was told either by their guest relations or by other people in the room that they were someone. But ones that I remember were Tina Fey. I also had Gloria Estefan come through, which was so cool. Next, we are going to talk about folks who went on the Tomorrowland Speedway while I was working. The first is going to be Michael Buble. Michael Buble and his wife went on the Tomorrowland Speedway. They got on their car, they were with guest relations. It was so funny. The girl that actually put them in the vehicle like could not talk. She'd tell the story and be like, I like couldn't even speak. And it was like really cool and like I was like the next track over and like we all freaked out and then waited for them to come back around so you could see them get out. Another YouTuber is the Tim Tracker. Now the Tim Tracker is a special one. He's like a theme park aficionado on YouTube. Like he's super great. I was doing trick-or-treating for the kids. He like filmed me and someone actually caught it and like sent it to me. He was like, "You're in a Tim Tracker video." And I was like, I don't even know who that is. Over time, I've met him a couple times in the park working as a cast member and him and his wife are super nice and super great. We are down to the final 3 celebrity meetings at Disney World. Now, these ones are the cream of the crop. The mwah. Like, these are like the stories that I tell at dinner parties. Like, these are the ones that are like the coolest or like wildest or like just the ones that I love the most. Paul McCartney. Sir Paul McCartney himself came on the Tomorrowland Speedway. Crazy. Literally, as I was like walking away, his entourage was coming towards the ride, and then when I came back, his entourage had left. But he was there, and everyone was abuzz, and it was like pretty exciting and pretty cool. Next is the elusive Neil Patrick Harris. He had come for the Christmas parade that he was hosting, but before that he had come earlier in the week. He was doing candlelight processional, and he was filming a lot of bits with like stormtroopers and like Star Wars characters for all the new Star Wars stuff. And he was doing a lot of that on the Jungle Cruise. And guess who worked on the Jungle Cruise? This girl. It was so funny because that was literally my longest day I've ever worked at Disney at once, which was like 17 hours and 45 minutes. So the first half of my shift, I was working at the Enchanted Tiki Room, Magic Carpets of Aladdin, and the second half was at Jungle Cruise. When I was setting up at the Tiki Room, guess who was at Jungle Cruise filming with some stormtroopers? That's right, Neil Patrick Harris. And then guess what later, when I was over at the Jungle Cruise, guess who came with his family to like go to the parks? Neil Patrick Harris was at Tiki Room, because apparently they love Country Bear Jamboree and the Tiki Room, so they always visit those. And wasn't there, but it's fine. The last one is one that I will just remember forever. I was working as a character attendant at the Crystal Palace, which if you don't know is right on the end of Main Street as it opens up into the big hub area. Their breakfast is on point. I was there for a dinner shift. I was watching the 100 Acre Wood characters. I was told that there was a VIP table in the corner. So we know that we're gonna like let the characters take their time at this table. We know that we're gonna have to be a little more on watch to make sure other people aren't coming over to harass whoever's a VIP. I was going over with Pooh Bear, and all of a sudden I look up and I make eye contact with Celine Dion. Pooh Bear's like Pooh Bearing away, saying hello, you know, looking for honey, and the kids, I don't know if they were her kids or like what, but were like coming up and like hitting him with the pen and the book. Like, they were so excited. It was so cute. But I was like, this thing where I'm like, I don't want to make the celebrity mad. I don't want to make Celine Dion mad. I love her. But I have to also figure out a way to have the kids open up the books because Pooh can't. Because his paws are too big. And I was like, what do I do? So I was like, okay guys, let's open up our books together. But they were like super hyper and like super excited. And then Celine Dion sang. And she was going, Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. And like, it wasn't like in a fancy Celine Dion voice, it was just like a normal like talky sing-song voice, but I was like, oh my god, Celine Dion is singing. It was amazing. Question of the day: if you could meet any celebrity, who would it be and why? I would meet Betty White. I would kill to meet Betty White. I love her. She is my queen. So I would love to meet Betty White. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you loved it, hit that subscribe button for me. I'd really appreciate it as I start this channel because I'm really loving it and I can't wait to keep putting out new content for you guys. Alrighty everyone, have a great rest of your day. Bye!